Hello friends, today we are going to learn about the topic Elastic Compute Cloud, which is being served with Amazon Web Service. It is the cloud or the service which is provided by Amazon Web Services. We are going to learn about what EC2 is, the history from where it emerged and how it is working. Elastic Compute Cloud. What Elastic Compute Cloud or EC2 is? Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud or Amazon EC2 is a web-based service that allows businesses to run application programs in the Amazon Web Services public cloud. That means the Amazon Web Service provides public cloud to the user or the enterprises. So, to run their application programs in the public cloud of Amazon Web Services, this is provided by this Elastic Compute Cloud. Amazon EC2 allows a developer to spin up virtual machines which provide compute capacity for IT projects and cloud workloads that run with global Amazon Web Service data centers. An AWS user can increase or decrease instance capacity as needed within minutes using the Amazon EC2 web interface or an application programming interface. See, here it means that an Amazon Web Service user, it can increase or decrease the instance capacity. That means the usage of the instances which is present there, it can, as per the requirement, it can increase or decrease. That means the scalability is being provided or the flexibility will be there. As it is named, the elasticity will be given as needed within the minutes from Amazon EC2 cloud web interface or an application programming interface to that user who is subscribed to the services. A developer can code an application to scale instances automatically with AWS auto scaling, that is Amazon Web Service auto scaling. See, the scalability is also being provided to the user with the help of this particular service. Then a developer can also define an auto scaling policy and group to manage multiple instances at once. That means the multi-tenancy feature of cloud computing service is also being provided with this EC2 cloud. Then EC2 history, that means Elastic Compute Cloud history, how it came into existence and what was the idea behind it. EC2 was the idea of engineer Chris Pinkham, who conceived it as a way to scale Amazon's internal infrastructure. So, this was the idea by Chris Pinkham because what he wanted to do is he wanted to increase the Amazon's internal infrastructure. The basic idea there was to increase the internal infrastructure. With this came the idea of Elastic Compute Cloud. Pinkham and engineer Benjamin Black presented a paper on their ideas to Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, who liked what he read and requested details on virtual cloud servers. EC2 was then developed by a team in Cape Town, South Africa. Pinkham provided the initial architecture guidance for Elastic Compute Cloud, gathered a development team, and led the project along with William Van Biljon. So, these were the people behind Amazon EC2 creation or origin, how it came into existence. In 2006, Amazon announced a limited public beta test of EC2 and in 2007 added two new instance types, that is large and extra large instances were added to Elastic Compute Cloud. Amazon announced the addition of static IP addresses, availability zones, and user selectable kernels in spring 2008, followed by the release of the Elastic Block Store, that is EBS, in August. That means It announced the addition of static IPs. Static IPs means they will be given once and will not be changed. And then also the availability zones and user selectable kernels were also provided there. Then after that, it released its new version, that is Elastic Block Storage, that is EBS. Amazon EC2 went into full production on October 23, 2008. Amazon also released a service level agreement, that is SLA, for EC2 that day, along with Microsoft Windows and SQL Server in beta form on EC2. Amazon added AWS, that is Amazon Web Services, Management Console, load balancing, auto scaling, and cloud monitoring services in 2009. As of 2019, EC2, that is Elastic Compute Cloud, and Amazon Simple Storage Service S3 are the most popular of Amazon's AWS products. That means the Amazon Web Service products, they are Elastic Compute Cloud, Storage, Simple Storage Service, then EBS, that is Elastic Block Storage, etc. So these two are the most popular product of Amazon Web Services which are there in the market. How EC2 works or how Elastic Compute Cloud works. To begin using EC2, that is Elastic Compute Cloud, developers sign in or sign up for an account of Amazon's AWS website. They can then use the Amazon Web Service Management Console, the Amazon Web Service command line tools, or Amazon Web Service software development kits to manage Elastic Compute Cloud. A developer then chooses Elastic Compute Cloud from the Amazon Web Services dashboard and launch instance in the EC2 console. At this point, they select either an Amazon machine image, that is AMI template, to create an AMI containing and operating system, application programs and configuration settings. The AMI, that means the Amazon machine image, is then uploaded to the Amazon S3 and registered with Amazon EC2, creating an AMI identifier. Once this has been done, the subscriber can requisition virtual machines on an as needed basis. Data only remains on an Elastic Compute Cloud instance while it is running, but a developer can use an Amazon Elastic Block Store volume for an extra level of durability and Amazon S3 for EC2 data backup. Virtual machines import export allows a developer to import on-premise virtual machine images to Amazon EC2 where they are turned into the instances. EC2 also offers Amazon Cloud Watch, which monitors Amazon Cloud application and resources, allowing users to set alarms, view graphs, and get statistics for AWS data. And AWS Marketplace, an online store where users can buy and sell software that runs on Amazon Web Services. So these are all the things that can be done and how user can work in Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud. There are several things which we can do, that like the user can set alarm, it can view graphs, it can create graphs as well, and it can get the statistics for the data. It can get a marketplace where it can sell and buy the softwares which the particular customer, that means client A, has created, that it can sell, or client B has created, that can be purchased by client A. All these things can be done in this platform or this particular Elastic Compute Cloud or Amazon Web Services. Amazon EC2 instance types. Now, how many types of instances are there in Elastic Compute Cloud. Instances allow developers to expand computing capabilities by renting virtual machines rather than purchasing hardware. An Elastic Compute Cloud instance is used to run applications on the Amazon Web Services infrastructure. Amazon EC2 provides different instance types, sizes, and pricing structures designed for different computing and budgetary needs. In addition to general purpose instances, Amazon EC2 offers an instance type for compute memory, accelerated computing, and storage optimized workloads. Amazon Web Service limits how many instances a user can run in a region at a time, depending on the type of instance. Each instance type comes with different size options corresponding to the CPU, memory, and storage needs of each enterprises. That means, as per the requirement, you can call the instance, or you can have the instance or access to the instance in different sizes, options corresponding to the processing unit, memory, etc. Then the another feature for Amazon EC2 is cost. On-demand instances allows a developer to create resources as needed and to pay for them by the hour. Reserved instances provide a price discount in exchange for 1 and 3-year contract commitments. A developer can also opt for a convertible RI, that is reserved instances, which allows for the flexibility to change the instance type, operating system, or tenancy type. There is also an option to purchase a second hand reserved instance from the Amazon EC2 reserved instance marketplace. Now, second hand means used by some other client or the user. A developer can also submit a bid for spare Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud capacity called spot instances for a workload that has a flexible start and end time. If a business needs dedicated physical server space, a developer can opt for EC2 dedicated host, which charge hourly and let the businesses use existing server bound software licenses, including Windows Server and SQL Server. Now, how these EC2 instance pricing options are there, we can see, or we have a list in the below table. On demand, reserved, and spot. So, billing period for on demand can be hourly, reserved, contract, paid upfront, portal upfront, or no upfront, and spot instances hourly. Then price, AWS specified hourly rate up to 75% of hourly rate can also purchase from user marketplace. Up to 90% of hourly rate bidding process. Term no commitment, used as needed. Then recommended for unpredictable workloads, application being used in EC2. Benefits of Amazon EC2. Getting started with EC2 is easy, and because EC2 is controlled by the API's, developers can commission any number of server instances at the same time to quickly increase or decrease capacity. EC2 allows for complete control of instances, which makes operation as simple as if the machine were in-house. The flexibility of multiple instance types, operating systems, and software packages, and the fact that EC2 is integrated with most Amazon Web Services, S3 Relational Database Services RDS, Virtual Private Cloud VPC, makes it a secure solution for computing, query processing, and cloud storage. What are the challenges that we face using Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud? Resource utilization. Developers must manage the number of instances they have to avoid costly, large, long running instances. Security, another challenge. Developers must make sure that public facing instances are running securely. Then, another one is deploying at scale. Running a multitude of instances can result in a cluttered environments that are difficult to manage. Then another challenge here is management of AMI lifecycle, that is Amazon Machine Image Lifecycle. Developers often begin by using default Amazon machine images. As computing needs change, custom configurations will be likely to be required. Then another challenge here is ongoing maintenance. Amazon EC2 instances are virtual machines that run in Amazon's cloud. However, they ultimately run on a physical hardware which can fail. AWS alerts developers when an instance must be moved due to hardware maintenance. This requires ongoing monitoring. Now, EC2 versus S3, that means Elastic Compute Cloud versus Simple Storage Services. Both Amazon EC2 and Amazon S3 are important services that allow developers to maximize use of the AWS cloud. The main difference between Amazon EC2 and S3 is that EC2 is a computing service that allows companies to run servers in the cloud, while S3 is an object storage service used to store and retrieve data from AWS through the internet. S3 is like a giant hard drive in the cloud, while EC2 offers CPU and RAM in addition to storage. Many developers use both services for their cloud computing needs. Thank you.